Welcome to the Paranormal Stupidity. Don't know what this is? It's a YouTube show where I watch Paranormal Activity 4 once a week for 100 weeks. This is week 36. I'm not even joking right now. I'm so fucking drained. It's not even like just mental. I feel physically just drained of energy. I was kind of sick today and I have a fucking pounding headache. So watching the movie didn't help, but it never helps anything. I actually wanted to talk about some things. I don't think I've ever really mentioned the ADR in this movie. The thing that stands out to me is, what are all these weird drawings on Wyatt? That's a line said by Alex. It's in the scene where she and Ben go up and find Robbie drawing weird drawings on Wyatt. And then she picks Wyatt up and moves to the bathroom. And then you hear this line off screen. She says, "What are all these weird drawings on Wyatt?" And the sound, it sounds completely different from all her other dialogue. It doesn't sound like it was recorded in the room. Like, it sounds blatantly obvious that it's not. And there's other examples of this. The only one I can think of now is the scene where the chandelier falls. And you hear Alex go, "What the fuck?" And her audio sounds different from like her scream a moment ago. And they also add another "what the fuck" right after that, and it sounds like the same piece of dialogue because they don't give a shit. Let me talk about the actual movie for a while. So, just there's no escalation of action. Scenes don't lead to each other, and there's no like rising tension. There's no escalation of plot. Yeah, I mean, it's just literally, it's 95% is just nothing, and then something happens in the last 5 minutes. If I was say to rewrite this story, so, and I'm just thinking of this now. So why not have a character die like around the midway point? And that's being generous. I'd really like for a character to die around like the 30-minute mark. It wouldn't have to be like a main character, but you like one of the background characters. Or something, really creepy or weird to happen then that kind of gets the plot going. So how about this? Around the 30-minute mark, after we set up all the characters and all this stuff, then something big happens, like some big haunting where the whole house gets shaking in the middle of the night and the whole family gets up and goes down to investigate. And then they realize that something is wrong with the house. And they try to, find some way around this. But it gets worse, and then around the, midway point, then one of the characters actually dies. Let's say it's the dad, because I'm in that morbid state of mind where, yeah. Poor Stephen Dunham. Yeah. So that happens, and then the mom and Alex and Ben are, left alone, and they have to face this, demon, and the people from across the street begin making their presence known, and we see that Katie is this, like, cult that she's leading, and they're targeting this family. So the family has to work together to kind of protect Wyatt, and it's kind of turns into this survival movie where, all these demonic forces and you're battling against them. And Alex is kind of just there to film it all. Or even Ben. Ben should be like the main cameraman, Alex should play a bigger part in the story. The mom would probably get killed off pretty soon after the dad. Because I fucking hate her character so fucking much. And then it just comes down to one last showdown between, Alex is trying to protect Wyatt, and then Katie is trying to get Wyatt. I don't know. It sounds more interesting. But I've talked about this before. They didn't want to make it interesting. They just, I don't know, for whatever reason, every decision made for this movie is to make it boring. It's just why it's baffling that people watch this and people like it. Okay, so this has been week 36 of the Paranormal Stupidity. I just did, I assure you this is not, I'm not, I would say overreacting, but it's more underreacting because of how fucking low energy I am, but I'm not playing this up. Like, I really am this miserable after watching the movie. Isn't a joke. It's not fun. Yeah. And it's just destroying me. But I refuse to let you beat me, Paranormal Activity 4. I will watch you how many more times? However many more, whatever. Yeah. Okay, let's try to muster up some energy. So, even though I just feel miserable now, good things are happening in my life. I'm pursuing what I love right now, and I won't let this movie beat me because of that. You hear me, Henry Juice, Ariel Schulman, Jason Blum, Paramount Pictures, all of you, you're all responsible. Gregory Plotkin, he's the editor. All of you. You're trying to kill me, aren't you? But no, I won't let it. Yeah, that's all the energy I got. Alright, just be seeing you.